Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to Trainz 2. And today we are continuing our thing I was doing on part 3, showing y'all all the brand new routes, which I never did. So today, hopefully we will finish it, and later in the next part, which will be some other time, we will do something new. But we'll see. First one I'm looking at is Tidewater Point Rail. So yeah, the different pictures. Let's go into free drive. And then all we have after that is some Australian route. I know I skipped Roswell, but I kinda showed you that route last time, so I'm just gonna skip it. It's because the actual one's broken. Bloody iPad! As I was saying, here we are at the Tidewater Point Rail. We are at the industry zone. We have a oil refinery. We have the coal mine over here. Right, and we also have some sightings right here with the non-working dumper. Yeah, you put that there, doesn't work. And we also have the this thing, I forget its name. Some kind of cargo thing. You know, it's like a dock. I use it for docks. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the outskirts, which we're going to take this. No, we're going to take the coal train. I like the coal train. So first thing we got to do is load her up. I like this route. But the one thing I hate about it is I can't put my own stuff on it. I can't extend to it. Because all I get is a message saying this is a pay word. This is DLC. You cannot build on this. I'm like, really? Stupid. It's just annoying. Blue Sky. This is not Blue Sky. Blue Sky is back on, Jeez, what's up with my voice today? Blue Sky is back on Seeing Country US. Uh-oh. I haven't load. Nope. I bloody went. I went not too. Dang, these things can pull. I'm telling you guys, these things have some. With frick it. Let's just go full throttle. God dang it! And yet I'm speeding. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna derail. I've had a train go along here like 80 miles an hour. It never derailed. Even the tightest curves, it never derailed. So let's get out of this industry park and get onto the main line down to the harbor. Cut off with the siding, and then we get into the main line, which cuts through some mountainy terrain. Of course, every railroad has mountainy terrain. What the frick? Okay, just saw something. You know, lots of trees, definitely. Lots of trees. I played this map so much in multiplayer, but it lags out. People lag out so much when playing this map in multiplayer. That's why I'm not gonna do multiplayer for a while, guys. It's just, yeah. I'll do it again, but definitely have some time. I got a lot of videos to do. That way, barely trains. Die, player, stop falling. Going around a really tight bend, but we're not going to derail because we're going 76 miles an hour out of the train, going around here to 80, so we're fine. And we're going around the lumber mill right here. The logging co. Actually, it's not lumber mill. Logging co. Have a flat car train that collects lumber and takes it to the lumber mill. Where's our coal train? Or the hopper train. There it is. Yeah, that's how the track turns around like that. And then of course it joins the main line. And some people might say we join it. No, it joins the main line. We don't join the log line. See, Richwood Logging Co. I mean, it says Richwood Logging, but I call it a Richwood Logging Co. We are about to pass another industry stop, you could call it. It's very small. Oh, yeah, there's one industry, which is the oil fields. This is right here, the oil fields. This is where that oil train from the oil refinery will get its oil from. And this isn't really anything. Right here, those are the power station thingamabobbers and anything. You know, we got some pretend industries, but not any real stuff. The only real one that actually works, as far as I know, is the oil field. But of course, I hear horses. From where? Where are the horses? Y'all hear that, right? Dang, I'm stuck with the train coming by. Oh well. Oh, there he is. Hey, horsey. What's up, buddy trees? Exit that little industry stop right there. We have another industry here. It's the pulp mill with the goods train, which eventually a wood chips train will come down here and make goods, and then this train would take the goods to the harbor, or the container terminal, I guess you'd call it. And then I could get some flat cars and get some containers down to the harbor. So yeah, it's kind of a circle. Go across the viaduct over this lake. It's tide water. I mean, it goes along the river. How about show you the map? Please don't lag me out. Please don't lag me out. See, the whole line goes. Practically, the whole line goes along the river. I bet that's why it's called the Tidewater Rail place, whatever it freaking is. We're now on a mountain slope right now. Yeah, we're pretty high up from sea level. There's a little bridge because the ground dies down. Have another bridge, and then we have a tunnel right through the side of this mountain or hill. Yeah, freaking leg. And then we have here a downhill slope. I'm trying to pick up a bit of speed going down this. You know, this route's pretty small. There's not much. Down the slope, going 74 mph across the little bridge, and there's this really cool part where the rail's like right next to the rail track, and by saying this rail right here goes to the lumber mill, I believe. Well, it really goes here to Jenna, but if we come back to that crossover, that's the grain thing. If we come back to the crossover, right here, turn there, look, the lumber mill. So this is where that log train would come to. I mean, he have to do some switching, but oh well. I like right here where the road comes right next to the train track. It's pretty cool. Now come up to the power station where this train would usually be coming into, but we're gonna skip it because we're not, one, our cars are empty, and two, we're not doing a cold run. So frig you, power plant. Cross the little river, get on the other side of it. See power plant right there. I like this part where the guy like used this, like put that right there and make it look like it's floating, even though realistically it wouldn't be floating. It would just be stuck in dead air. It's looking very stupid. You know, it's mostly mountain terrain. There's no flat spots anywhere. Like most railroads, they don't go through flat spots. It's just mountainy terrain all over the place. I mean, he got them flats, but up. Should probably cut off my throttle. We're coming into the harbor at 67 mph and falling. There's our train right there with 5 or 6 coal hoppers instead of coal cars like from the British map I played on last time, which is Roswell Vale, which I absolutely love that route. We have reached the harbor. I'm gonna slam on both my train, my locomotive brake and train brake. We gotta stop. Got a little town in the background, you know. It's not much, but actually it is a bit. It's a bit of town. And we are stopping. Alright, about here. Or there, I guess. There we go, we have stopped. And the reason why I stopped and not move on is if we go along this humongo yard, we come along this line with a different kind of ballast, but the track just ends. It just ends, sadly. I cannot add to it because stupid downloads thing is broken. And, you know, a big old yard, got some spare sidings over here, got some servicing stuff right here, in between some service stuff. Right here is another bypass track, goes along there, it doesn't go anyway. Friggin' horse! And if we come back down here at the main junction, there's a little, this is it frickin' loads in, there's a cutoff point right there. This cuts off the third rail to the right, and this sinks down and it goes into the harbor spot. Very well done. I could not do better. Seriously, good. Nothing really great. I mean, you could probably post some box cars right there, probably a boat or something like that. But yeah, that's the tide water route. How are we doing on time? 12 minutes. Might just be able to show you the other route, but it's gonna have to be quick because that route's pretty long. This one, something to Curry Bay. It's Australian. Let's go to free drive. And this is the one that has the, I'm trying to use these scenarios. The late passenger, split shift, and the lost train. I love that scenario. The lost train. This one too. Industrial estate, but that comes with the route. So. And for some strange reason, the free drive, you have to buy the free drive. It doesn't come with the route, which sucks. But good for me, I was able to buy it, so I don't need to. I have the free drive, but I have to start a quick drive scenario. God, my belly hurts. It's hard laying on the ground, like, for 20-something minutes. And here we are on the route. It says, welcome to the Australian East Coast. Select an end-to-end passenger run or take a job hauling heavy goods. Choose your driver and get to work. Okay, you're not my boss. I'm your boss. So we are at the beach end of the route, not the end I was going to be at. But anyway, this is the side of the beach, you can call it. Here's the harbor. Right here has a boat. So the other one entirely watered. That one didn't have a boat. Got some cargo stuff right there, and then some yard, and then station. And this track goes along here on fabulous scenery, but then it just cuts to this. Yeah, just plain ground with a circle. Of what the purpose is of this, I do not know. I don't know what that purpose is, that section. It's just ugly. So we're gonna drive this passenger tram, you can call it, to the other end of the line. You know, it's a one-track main line all the way down. Like Tidewater. So let's gonna move on, release the brake, of the reverser, and flip all the way. Hope you can get traction. Yep. Ah, of course, wheels up. Come on, you can do it. You have two engines, Hagen and wheel slip. Both of those things are engines. You're not pulling anything. Oh, the wheels are spinning fast. Frick it. They'll catch up eventually. I'll play on this map yesterday. I drove an HST, and oh my god, when I got down here, it was beautiful. It was like at 4 in the morning. Train this time, not real time. There you go. See, I know wheels up now. This thing is fast, and I love this train because the doors, you'll see that there where the doors actually open, but you'll see that when we get to the other place. We are now in Curry Bay, and we gotta get to the other place. I cannot pronounce the other name. So there are like 3 main spots. 4 main spots. 3 are towns, and 1 is a industrial stop. And it's getting sunny in here. A bit of information for you guys. My next video will be a Minecraft video, and I'm not gonna be playing my Hobbit House Tour. It's gonna be in a brand new map. Cause my old one was a piece of crap. Took away so much land. I'll explain more of that once I make the video. That's in my next video. Might make it today, kind of I feel like it, because lately, ever since I've returned on mobilized gameplays, I haven't felt like doing them because it's a pain having to lay on the ground like this. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it today, but then after that, it might be an update after that. I'm not sure. And we passed this little beach station. It's not a main one, so that's why this is 4, not 5. Because it's a little station, it's not like a town or something like that. So right now we're coasting along the beach right there. It's not really a beach, kind of a sandy mess, but well, it's a bay. That's why the town's called Curry Bay. Now we're going to some mountainy terrain. Most of this route is just mountainy terrain, but the mountains are done so good. It looks like what they did was like they just cut through the mountain, like they drilled, and that's how the rock looks on the side. See? So they probably cut through that. They probably drill all the way through there. If there's a real railroad, of course it's not a real railroad. If it is, then I don't know about it, but they definitely don't have any. I'm not an Australian train expert. Here's a little bridge right there. Very small. God, that sounded so much better than I'm on a freaking diesel. Well, that's not like a car, but still. You know, it cuts right between the mountains. It's so beautiful. So nice scenery. There are other places with stuff like that. I wish there was a way you could tell where the gradients were. There was in the last Trainz game. It tells you the gradient, but sadly in this game they had to get rid of it. And I saw this video. I didn't watch it, but there's a video called Trainz 2, the best Trainz mobile simulator ever. This is not the best. It's even worse because there's nothing that tells you gradients, how far speed limit is, how long a signal is. I missed that stuff. Why they had to get rid of it? Even the newest game, Trainz a New Era, has that feature, but this game does not, and it's newer than Trainz a New Era, and it doesn't have that feature. Really? That's just a piece of crap. Oh my god, I gotta friggin' hurry. I have about 19 minutes. Guys, I might have to split this in 2. Because we're at like 19 minutes and I can only record for about 21. Well, I can record for 24, but I want to do 21 just for safety, so I make sure my video doesn't, you know, go over the limit. Here we are approaching the second town in this direction. Well, it's second town in both directions actually, because there are only 3 towns. You know, it's not much. You got a station, you got a little yard bypass thing with you or whatever. Not much. I mean, town's pretty small. And I just did that switch. And I went over. I didn't do it. This friggin' town, its switch is so freaking wrong. Go over that. Think I didn't derail. Yeah, we're just speeding along here. It's gonna be tight if I can get this done before my video has to stop, because I might start at 23 minutes. We're at 20 minutes right now. No, we're just going to mountain country along a lake. And there's some part around here, I think it's on this section where there's actually a bit of no textured, which is pretty strange. I know it's around, it's somewhere on a flat corner. God, there go the horses again. Horses, that's, yeah, right here, see, there's no textures. Strange. There's no texture right here, and this route's made by the game, you know, NGV, so why is there no texture right there? That's strange. Going 114 miles, actually kilometers per hour, actually. Ah, shut up, horses. Don't know where the tram is. I hear the tram, don't see it. There it is. Finally, jeez. That took a while. It's like a minute for it to go over here. Jeez, can't both be fast. You're freaking slow. Slowpoke. Okay, guys. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have this train going. I could keep looking around. But once the recording stops, I'm gonna pause it and then just make a separate part of this. You know, it's gonna be like Trainz 2 short. You know that. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna pause it here. Thank you guys for watching this. Sorry for me not able to finish this. It took a pretty long time. So, I'll see y'all in the little clip in the future. Peace.